I'm back. Other page just freaked out. I switched shirt, and now we're all good. That was the solution to it, by the way, switching my shirt. Ashurbanipal's declared war on Dido. That's good. Wow, look at all the stuff going on there. And how many wonders he has from conquering. So once again, every country but Washington, or but America, because countries, is at war. So we're getting 53 a turn. We're about to get stock market. And 63. Let's go ahead and make great work of writing. And we're going to go get that coal now. For more bargaining chips. We need a museum quite badly. Alright, we're getting 66 a turn, so we're actually getting quite wealthy. And we got another great scientist. Does anyone... No city-states are asking for money right now, or else I'd give it to them for a quick ally. But I'm not overly concerned at the moment about happiness. Does Fatima know about Manbar? Vaguely. I've explained it to her before. And she does watch the show every once and again. It's just she doesn't often have time to anymore. Shoshone lost their capital. I'm gonna go to Poland. Yes. Shoshone are a really strong country in this game, too. But the AI, again, the AI doesn't really know how to take advantage of it, despite it being such a strong country. And our science is absolutely through the roof. We're about to hit 500 a turn. Belgrade declared war on Ashurbanipal, probably because of an alliance. Still in the net positive for happiness. This is good. Rifling done. Not that we're going to use rifles. And we need to do more tile upgrades in this area, too. See, this is the thing. Normally I'd have, like, I like to have one more workers than I have cities. So I'd have 4 workers right now. But with this game, again, I'm showing how you can kind of relax a little bit and not take it super seriously and still do well. So +1 culture from every great work is okay. 1 local happiness for every national wonder is okay. It's a lot of happiness over the course of time, but mint, bank, and stock exchange. I mean, a bank and stock exchange I'm going to have in everything. A mint, I don't know. The other monitor just did it again. Okay, this is going to take me a second to fix again. Give me a second. I'll do it again. I don't know why that's happening. I'm going to build more national wonders than I'm going to Bank and Stock Exchange, right? Because Bank and Stock Exchange, that's going to be 6 happiness across all 3 cities, grand total. Am I going to build more than 6 national wonders? Probably. I'm going to do universal healthcare. That already brings up to 9 healthiness. Considering our cities don't grow nearly as fast as they used to, that's going to do us for a long time. We're also going to get a garden here because we want great person production. Let me fix the other monitor again. Just fixed it again. I don't know why it's happening. It's a weird problem. But I did notice that apparently an hour ago, and I didn't notice it before, I got a $10 donation by Taco Man. He says, so that Vic, you gonna 4, and what's the benefit to the religion you have? So what Vic... Oh, what victory type he's asking. Okay, victory type, probably science. And the benefits of the religion I have Austria's religion, which is Catholicism. The main benefits I care about that it gives me is pagodas. It also has desert folklore built in, which is pretty valuable for me. It's why I'm getting 22 culture a turn, which is not bad. I also just realized that I have another religion over here. And does that unlock anything new to buy that I would want? No, I was hoping it would have its own unique religious buildings. I'd like to pick that up as well. All right, next turn. We're about to get a bank, by the way, so we're getting 79 gold a turn, and after the bank, we are getting 84. So that was another 5 gold a turn. Pretty nice. We're actually building up quite a bit of money here to the point that we might want to start buying buildings. We're going to get a stock exchange going now. All right, still some more turns on that. And we have 1 more turn on World Congress. I think what we're going to do is we might want to convince a city-state to work with us. Specifically, I want a maritime one, and this is one of the only maritime ones in the match. So everyone is aligned with someone right now. I want a good maritime one. You're friendly maritime, so you're instantly one I really want. But it's going to require a lot of influence to surpass. Damn. You're hostile, which sucks. Because influence with them drops quickly. No one is aligned with them, probably for that reason. Okay. I'm going to have to go with the hostile one. That's a shame. I'm Mombasa. You're probably not going to be friends with me for long. But they're giving food to my capital. And once I ally with them, then they're going to give food to all of my cities, not just my capital. So everyone's messaging me right now just telling me, oh, I'm so happy you are friends with the person I'm friends with, even though she's a backstabber. She wants world religion Islam, which I am not. And World's Fair is going to pass no matter what, so I'm actually going to vote against Islam. She has so many votes that, well, you know what, if Kazmir goes against it? Oh, no, and Austria is definitely going against it. I don't think world religion Islam is going to pass, because I think she's the only Muslim country, so everyone's going to vote against it. And that gives her a big bonus if it wins in terms of diplomacy. Fails, good, and okay, good. Everything I wanted passed. All right, so World Fair is going on. A lot of countries are going to start changing production to the World Fair. Whoever contributes the most gets the most bonuses from it. Everyone's doing Mah-Dry-Bread.spreadshirt.com jokes now, which I approve of. Manufactured goods, which is your production, the highest here by an enormous margin is Poland, which is to be expected with how big their country is. I kind of want a police station because it cuts down on theft of technologies once again, but it's also, I don't know if I need it that badly. The forge wouldn't be bad. I'd get extra production out of iron, but that's only one tile. I think I want to go museum. Yeah, I'll go museum entirely to work my way towards more culture buildings. The museum itself is okay, but there's other stuff I need. One turn on that museum, by the way, then I can finally use that great artist I've had sitting around forever. Steam power done. And we can go ahead and create the great work. We also have a very high production tile here now, with okay food, because of the coal. Which means we can start getting factories, which I really want is 1 coal per factory, and I think I want a factory in each city instead of giving it all away. I also need broadcast towers soon. And they wouldn't take forever to make, so I'm going to queue that up for after the factory. I do think the factory is more important. Actually, you know what? The factory's less important. Because the broadcast tower gives you so much culture. It gives you plus 33% culture in that city. That's enormous. And that would mean more ideologies faster, and the ideologies are really what we're gunning for right now, because they make us quite powerful. In fact, the last thing is we'll be able to buy spaceship parts in freedom, and that is one of the best ideology powers in the entire game, if not the best one. It alone makes freedom just insane. I can't give away my coal. Sorry, dude. I'll give you some gold. 4? Hey, apparently you don't value coal very high. You should. But we got a research agreement going with a country that's not going to die anytime soon. Global politics. Shoshone are not at war, but they also lost their capital, so I'm not worried about them. Washington's not at war, but I'm not worried about them. All the countries that matter are at war. So I've gotten to the point where everyone hates each other so much that I barely need to convince them to be in their wars.
Wars may be fought with weapons.
Alright, so we're picking up a lot of old military tech that we haven't had yet, that everyone else has, that we don't really care about, entirely so we can get to the railroad. It'll also kind of artificially boost our literacy score, getting these techs that we don't really care about, but whatever. Alright, we got a lot better tiles now. Here we go. Another great work of art. And I do believe... Yep, there we go. Bonus for Modern Art Museum for Polynesia. Because we have 2 of the exact same kind of art in there, which gives us a bonus for a standard museum. Ideology adopted. autocracy was adopted by Carthage, so they're going hardcore military. We're going to be at odds because of that. They're going to like us less for having different stances on that. So let's throw some more money in the boss's way. I should have done that earlier. Stay closer friends with them because I want the food in Honolulu. Yep, keep doing that trade. Gives us happiness, and without it, we'd be in unhappiness. Our cities are growing like crazy again because we've built all those mints and stock exchanges and stuff that now give us happiness. We're also building another stock exchange down in Tonga, which I believe Samoa already has a stock exchange. It does. Okay. Actually, no, we didn't do that one. We did National Wonders. Right, whatever. Not a big deal. We still need the money. The money's very important to us for allying with city-states now, even though Dito is the main one doing that. We're actually going to pledge to protect you and just not follow through if anyone declares. There we go. We're allied with them. We do have level 1 patronage, so they stay happy with us longer. So they're allied with us, and all of our cities are getting food now because of that, which is insanely valuable. It's food. You are working neutral tiles again, and I'm not happy with it. But do we have any specialists we really want with you? Not really. I mean, any specialist helps because we do get science out of it. I don't know, I'm iffy on it. So you're working some pretty shitty neutral tiles right now. So I'm going to put some real money in there and get some science out of it too, which will stack with all the science bonuses of that area. Go on to a broadcast tower, and then a factory, and a police station. Man, everyone loves their Mah-Dry-Bread.com jokes. Hey, I sell shirts there. If anyone wants to go buy one of my shirts. We sold 3 shirts in all of 2016 because I never promote it. I'm really bad about that. I should promote it way more. Alright, we're in an almost unlosable state at this point. Our upward spiral has spiraled out of control. Let's start working some tiles up there. You don't like the Shoshone. Okay, if you want to go to war Shoshone, go for it. I'm not going to pay you to do it. Just because the Shoshone I have no worries about. They're not going to do anything. Alright, so we can get happiness out of Watermill, Hospital, and Medical Lab. We don't have hospitals or medical labs yet, but we will have them. We do have water mills, but it's very few. We're going to get New Deal. Landmarks and Great People improvements improved by 4 for appropriate yield. That is going to be enormous because that's for before bonuses. So we're getting 498 science a turn. Now we're making 544 a turn from that one little bonus. And it'll be even more once we're happy again because we are in unhappiness. Speaking of, we've got money. We've got money to spare. Boom. We're happy now. And our science is now almost 400, or almost 600 a turn. I should use Mines more? Yes, Mines.com. I need to use that more. I really like that website. It's just, I never know what to post, you know? Alright, we have that done. And we just increased it by another 30-something. We increased it by, what was it? We just increased it by 38 or something. So once again, science rate is out of control. Our culture has skyrocketed because of... build a mine. Our culture has skyrocketed thanks to the broadcast tower. And we also just put another guy in that broadcast tower for music. And you have, like, almost no culture buildings, so we're going to have them start catching up now he's got the stock exchange. All of our buildings have all of the money building things now, so we're making a lot of money per turn. We can start using the mass bribe. I'm not giving you any coal. I'll give you some extra money, but I'm not giving you coal. I need that for my factories. Feeling cold and in need of a shirt? That's the most practical Mah-Dry-Bread.com joke you've made. Do you want some man beef? I don't think you can buy that on my store. You can buy iPhone cases and Android phone cases. And if you've got a kind of phone on there that I don't have listed on it, let me know and I can make a phone case for you. Losing grasp on Mombasa, so let's just throw a little bit of extra money their way. We can afford to. We can bribe a city-state every 3 turns at this point. Because we're making enough money to do that. Losing grasp on Milan. I forgot we actually are allied with Milan. We'll lose that next turn, and then the turn after, we'll just buy him out again. Shoshone and Austria are friends. Can I make someone backstab? Oh, right, I can actually check what they're doing in here because I have a diplomat in there. I actually should make another caravan. You wanna kick some ass? No. Is everyone still at war? Casimir's not at war, and that worries me. Casimir, I need you to declare war. Yeah, it's expensive. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at everything here. Casimir's not at war. Dito's not at war. I want those two to be at war with each other. Because again, they're the two that really matter. They just finished their war with each other. I can't convince them to go to war yet. I'll have to wait until their ceasefire is over. Alright, not going to convince any wars yet then. I'll let them do their thing for a little while. Need more backstabbing? Action? Mah-Dry-Bread.com. By the way, MDB, it seems you found Honolulu. I am wearing my Found Lulu shirt. It's Lulu with a watermelon. I don't know if you can see it there. I can't see my own camera. Okay, so we do have railroad now, which means it's super high priority for us to get that finished immediately. We also have oil there, so we actually do have the oil because we have a science academy on it, and that counts. Get stoneworks for the production. It's almost nothing at this point in the game, but almost nothing is still something. We can also get hospitals soon for more food, which would be quite valuable. Assuming we don't grow into unhappiness, which I'm not as concerned about, or as concerned with now. Science academies. Gonna make more science academies. Because we get great scientists so goddamn fast. Alright, Poland, you want to do your war now? Yes, you do. I'll trade you oil. I actually don't want the oil. How about 14 iron? Will you do the war just for iron? No? I don't want the oil. You can make tanks or something with it. I don't give a shit. Nah, you want something of value outside of it. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of oil too, though. I don't need this much money for per turn, to be honest. There you go. And the scary people are at war again. And we're building a railroad. Once the railroad is connected, that gets extra production for those cities, which is ridiculously valuable. Very much worth the money that you need to spend on upkeep. Take a guy off of the mint and have him go on the science, because that'll be more net gain science. A lot more, in fact. We can embargo Carthage. I don't care if that happens. We can embargo Assyria. I don't care if that happens. So we're just not going to use any delegates. Because I don't want to be the guy who did it. But I don't care if either one passes. Fails and fails. Whatever. Alright, these railroads aren't going to take long because our cities are actually not that far apart. Borders grow onto more oil. I am more than happy with that. Brandenburg Gate is being produced by Austria. I'm completely fine with that. Right, we'll actually get happiness out of making a temple. I forgot that's part of Catholicism in this. So I will make that temple and get some very quick happiness out of it. Because happiness is still an issue because we're growing so fast. We have one turn on the broadcast tower, and then we can get our great musician to make his great work. The oil can wait. The most important thing is the railroad. There we go. We have a railroad between Samoa and Honolulu. And do we have World Wonders in here? I think we do. Because that would get us tourism. Yes, we do. That would get us tourism if we build a hotel, but I want a hospital first. Because it's a low cost of money for a lot of food per turn. It's 5 food per turn. That's almost as good as the Hanging Gardens, although it's late game, so it's less valuable. Yep, I didn't even bother with that World's Fair at all. I don't care. They can do their thing. They can waste their production on it. It was mostly there just to slow down the rest of the countries. They can get their free shit out of it. Ideology accepted. Poland went order. Okay, so we have 3 teams of all different ideologies now. That'll cause even more conflicts between them. Automatic faith purchase. We got our great engineer. I'm happy with that. We could use that for a quick Eiffel Tower. That would get us... It's a free broadcast tower, which I believe we already have there, unfortunately. Gives us a lot of tourism, which is not bad. We could also get a quick Broadway. Gives us free musician. It has musician slots. There's no wonder. Oh, right. What am I thinking? Immediately get Porcelain Tower because we get 50% more science generated from research agreements, which is incredibly powerful. And we also get a great scientist immediately. So next turn we'll do that. Porcelain Tower kicks ass in this strategy. But hey, if you're Korea in this strategy, you'd have probably beaten the game by now. Korea with this strategy is unfair. Now, Korea is unfair in general. Did someone just do the porcelain towers this turn? Or am I blind? It's not on my list anymore. Damn it, did someone really... Oh, what's this? Only 1 allowed in the world. Yeah. Oh, I'm already building it. Right, it's not on my list. I'm an idiot. And then finish your factory and your... Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Don't worry about it. Boom, I'm going to 1-turn it. And you can go back up to there now. There we go. We finished all of our railroads. That was quick. Ashrapada Paul made peace with Kiev. There we go, Porcelain Tower. Let's shop around. Do we already have a research agreement with you? You do not have the money. You are in debt, in fact. Let's just let you do your thing. I don't care about your debt. You can die for all I care. Casimir, we're friends. We must already have one going. Thanks for subscribing, Zandak. Also, thank you for following SpurgruX420. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Also, no chat liaison today, unfortunately, but I kind of want to be just totally focused on the game. In future ones, I'll probably have a chat liaison to keep more up to date on the chat, like I like to do. Vic Rattlehead says, "Hey, newbie, first time actually managing to catch your stream. Hi, everyone. Oh, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy it." Go make a mine there. Jose Hernandez made us some more art. And we'll do some music. Music and writing, rather, which is, type of art. Oh, right, and we also need to do that oil at some point. Well, we can do that soon. Again, we're kind of being a little bit sloppy now because we can afford to. We have a lot of unhappiness now. We actually do need to take care of that, so let's do that. That cut down the unhappiness a bit. Mombasa, that cut down the... No, that didn't cut down the unhappiness a bit. I guess they didn't have anything that we didn't already have. 77, that's not much. 93, that's a lot. Okay. You are going to be my bestest buddy in the world soon. Because I want more happiness, and they'll give me a lot of it soon. I would like... finished Opera House, and it's not giving me the option... Oh, museum. My eyes just glazed over it. There we go. Policy, and we can finally get a level 3 one. This one is great if you're going Culture Victory. It's incredibly powerful. Treaty Organization is okay depending on your victory type. Thank you for following. But space space procurements, may buy spaceship parts with gold, is broken. It is broken. It is too good. It is far too good. We're going to do that. And then we're going to absolutely run away with the game. It would blow your mind what we're going to be able to do. Actually, no. What am I thinking? That. And then that. There we go. And we might not even change that the entire rest of the game. We don't really have a reason to. And we're going to get research labs soon, which is the final minor science building, which is quite good. Oh, right, I keep forgetting we need to do another trade route. We'll go for ourselves as host, just because, again, we can't do any swing votes right now, so it doesn't matter. Sure. Hospital's almost done, and then we're going to get our caravan and then a trade ship, get our money going even more. Every time our country gets unhappy, or every time our country is able to grow, it almost immediately gets unhappy again because our growth rate is so insane. So get a caravan, and right after get a cargo ship for external trade, because ships make more money than caravans, but our other cities are inland, so we can't send a ship to them. Even though they're on a river, but, you know, whatever.
Ben, I want to say one word to you.
Okay, what do we got here? Friendly trader plundered. I don't care. I don't need the extra money, to be honest. You? No, it was you. And we only need 17 more. Okay. All right. I believe it was Tonga that needs one more trade route. Once Tonga gets one more trade route, we'll have all of our internal trade routes for food going. There we go. Send it to Honolulu. And we are completely done for internal food trade routes. We're getting a lot of food from that. It's better if they're all coastal, because then you can do it trade ships, which sends more. So we want highest gold. We can get a lot of gold from Venice, which is owned by Poland. So we're going to do that. Whatever makes us the most money is what we care about. So we're going to start getting research labs now. That will greatly increase our science output. So all of our cities are going to have that queued up. Go away. You're not giving me extra luxuries. I don't care about you. I care about you, because you're giving me luxuries. In fact, I want wine from you. What'll it cost me? 6 a turn? 7 a turn? 8 a turn? 9 a turn? 9 a turn. There we go. We're happy again for like a turn or two until we grow. But still, we get 10% extra science out of it, and Honolulu loves the King Day because they were demanding wine. We have a dumb painting there that's dumb of dumb people, and by dumb people. And we almost have the money for what I want. You know what? We might actually have enough. Damn it. One short. Next turn. Oh, good. Another war broke out. Didn't even have to involve myself. Again, I've made everyone hate each other so much I don't even need to bribe the wars anymore. Oh, allying with them made me meet another city states, right? I haven't scouted in forever. I probably should just build a scout and send him out there, because what's going to stop him now? Barbarians are pretty much taken care of, and I'm not in any wars. Might as well in case there are more city-states, I don't know. And there almost definitely are. Okay, Dito's not at war. And I really want them to declare war on someone. That's dirt cheap. That is unbelievably dirt cheap. There you go. Got another war going. Sure, we'll open our borders. And happiness is actually doing quite well now. I'm happy with that. Mombasa, I'd like to be better friends with you. And I can actually probably do it soon, considering your ally is not putting a whole lot of money back into you.